Welcome to Take Another 5, your weekly podcast on a bit of this and a bit of that. Hosted by Donna Jodhan.
Hello there, it's Donna Jodhan, and welcome to my podcast called Take Another 5. I'm happy to be with you once more, and to get started, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I live in Toronto, Canada. I'm an author, blogger, editor, among other things. I'm a writer, entrepreneur, and law student. Well, I'd like to talk a bit about my segments, and there are 5 specific segments that we have been bringing to you every week since July. Now, let me tell you a bit about them. First, we have the kitchen corner, and here we cook up a storm and give you all kinds of recipes that will help you in a crunch, that could help you whenever you're scratching your head and you're not sure what you would like to cook for the day for either you, your friends, or your family. Then we come to Take Another 5 with technology, and it's all about apps and lower level technology, as I like to call it. Then we come to the 5 minutes mystery, and here we present you with a mystery which we hope that you would enjoy solving while you relax and do just nothing, whether it's in your car, relaxing on your couch, taking it easy in your kitchen as you move around, cooking for you and the family, anything like that. Then we come to the In the End Zone with the entrepreneur. And here is where I, as an entrepreneur, provide you with tips every week. Finally, we have Staying Ahead of Bullies and Scams. And I give you scam alerts for the week. And I also talk to you about building awareness on bullying. So, without much more ado, let's move on. Good enough. I hope that everyone is having a great week this far, because you know what? I am. And before we get started, I'd like to have a special thank you message for my producer, or both of my producers, of TakeAnother5.com. First of all, I'd like to thank Mike Chicello. Mike is the one who puts together my podcasts, makes sure that everything is running perfectly, and he is very, very good at what he does. So, a huge thank you to Mike Chicello. And if you would like to reach Mike, you can do so in 2 different ways. First, you can reach him at M as in Mike _DSmusic@bell.net, or you can give Mike a call at area code 514-827-9092. The second huge thank you I'd like to give to Mike Babcock. Mike is my marketing person for Take Another 5, and Mike is one of the best people that I've had to work with in a long time. Mike's website is yourownpay.com. That's yourownpay.com. This is how you can reach good old Mike. Alright, so without much more ado, let's move on. And for today, I'd like to start with the question of the day that we've been doing for you every week. And here is the question. What is your favorite fragrance? Is it the scent of roses, perfume, even food cooking or things baking? All these could be considered as fragrances. So folks, what is your favorite fragrance? Think about it and send us your feedback to info@sterlingcreations.ca. Now it's time for our wrap-up of our mystery from last week. And we're here to tell you who's done it. Remember now, the mystery from last week was called Mistaken Identity. And it's all about someone having killed the wrong twin sister. Well, it was Mickey who had done it, and if you'd like to refresh your memory about this mystery, you need to go back to last week's podcast so that you can understand all the details of this mystery. Here is the missing piece to this murder. And this was the key. Mickey had to pick the lock because the key did not fit. Jill had changed the lock after her divorce. The others never knew about this. Okay? So it was Mickey who had done it. And we hope that you were able to catch this killer. And if you didn't, that's perfectly okay. All right then, it's time for us to now move on to our first segment, Kitchen Corner. And we'll catch you on the other side.
Welcome to my kitchen corner.
Hey there, it's Donna Jodhan, and welcome to segment 1 of my podcast, TakeAnother5. We're into the kitchen corner for this week at this time, and I always enjoy bringing you these recipes, and I'd like to thank my good friend Mama Peach. Melanie Mama Peach is a wonderful person who enjoys sharing her recipes with everybody. And for this, I personally am extremely grateful to Mama for doing this. So, it's time to get cooking. And for this week, we'll start by giving you a recipe from the main dish category. And this recipe is bacon Florentine fettuccine. 1 16-ounce package of fettuccine, and it's supposed to be uncooked. 2 10-ounce packages frozen of green spinach. 1 half pound of bacon, crispy cooked and chopped. 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese, divided with pepper to taste as well. Prepare fettuccine according to package directions. Drain, reserving 3/4 cup of cooking liquid. Return fettuccine and reserved liquid to the pan. Microwave spinach according to the package directions. Add spinach, bacon, and garlic powder to the saucepan. Transfer the spinach mixture to a serving dish and stir in one half cup of Parmesan cheese. Season with pepper that you've done before, and season and sprinkle the pepper and sprinkle with the Parmesan cheese. This makes 4 servings. Now, if you're having any problem with this recipe in particular, because you don't think I've been very clear with it, please, by all means, write to me at info, at sterlingcreations.ca. That's sterlingcreations.ca. But we're not finished as yet, folks. I have a second recipe for you, and it comes from the dude food category. It's beans with smoky Canadian bacon. 2 cans, about 14 ounces each, of diced fire-roasted tomatoes. 1 can, about 15 ounces, of pinto beans, rinsed and drained. 1 package, 8 ounces, this package should be, of Canadian bacon cut into 1/2 inch cubes. 1/2 cup Texas style barbecue sauce. 1 small onion finely chopped. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/8 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and this is optional. Black pepper. And now you combine all ingredients in a crock pot. Cover it and cook on low for 5 to 7 hours. Serve in bowls. Doesn't that sound good? Now, you need to look for barbecue sauce with liquid smoke as an ingredient for this recipe. This makes 4 servings. I've tried this recipe before and I really loved it. It came out very well the first time. So, good luck to you. And now it's time for us to move on to our second segment. Take another 5 with technology, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Time to take another 5 with technology.
Hey again, it's Donna Jodhan, and welcome to segment 2 of our podcast, Take Another 5. And in this segment, it's all about technology. And first of all, we'd like to introduce you to the Find app. Meet the Find app. If you are a serious shopper and you like to browse and compare prices, then this app is definitely for you. There are 5 tabs at the bottom of the screen, and these are Finds, Search, Scan, Deals, and Settings. The Search tab would be used most often. After selecting the Search tab, the search field is at the top of the screen. You can either enter a product name, or a UPC code. The search button is at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. To refine a search, select all products and you will be presented with websites, or you can select nearby and you will get a list of stores close to you. There is info on products at each store along with comparative prices. Isn't that great? To access a history of previous series, select the tab My Finds. The Deals tab will bring up a list of current deals on a variety of products in local stores. This app is available at the App Store on your iDevice. So there you have it. Why not go out there and experiment with this app? Download it and play with it. I'm pretty sure you'll find it fairly useful. All right, let's move on. And I'm going to talk to you today about the talking measuring cup. Meet the talking measuring cup. I have always wanted to find a talking measuring cup, and I recently found this online. I have every intention of buying this, but I wanted to share my info with you so that you could go out and see for yourself. I think that this product will do exactly what I am hoping for. Wish me luck. Here is a description. It has a lifetime guarantee, and this is the measuring cup that verbally announces the volume of wet or dry ingredients, eliminating the need for cooks to estimate by eye. Then, set in its base, the cup states how much has been poured in to it in a clear female voice. 1/4 cups is spoken as 1 1/4 cups. Now let me just say this again. 1 1/4 cups, okay, is spoken as 1 1/4 cups. Okay, so it's very clear. That's a great function to have, right? Let's chefs add multiple ingredients without emptying the cup. The cup can also compensate for items with different densities, such as water, oil, milk, flour, and sugar, to ensure recipes are followed precisely. Readings can be stated in volume, cups or milliliters or weights, as an example, ounces or grams. The 3-cup capacity measuring cup is made of unbreakable frosted plastic, and it has a removable flip-up lid and is microwave and dishwash safe for easy use and cleanup. This is great. The base wipes clean, and it requires 2 AAA batteries. So that's it. I think you should go out there and try this measuring cup. The talking measuring cup comes with the Hammer Atcher Schlemer, and I'll spell that for you, Hammacher, Hammacher, Schlemer, Schlemmer, lifetime guarantee at no additional charge. If this product ever disappoints you for any reason, you may return it for exchange credits or refund. Should you have any questions, these people are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Please call 1-800-321-1484. Again, 1-800-321-1484 to speak with a product specialist. Or you can also email customer service at hammacher.com. Okay, again, customer service at hammacher.com. And you will receive a response within 1 hour. That's what they're telling us. And the item number is 82370. Again, 82370. The price of this product is $59.95 US. All right. We hope you enjoyed this particular segment. And now it's time for us to move on to segment 3, which is our mystery moment. And if you have any questions, please send us an email at info@sterlingcreations.ca. Time now to move on, and we'll catch you on the other side. Hey again, it's Donna Jodhan, and welcome to segment 3. I am author Donna Jodhan, and I write and produce my own audio mysteries, which you can find at www.donnajodhan.com, and you can go to my online store. All right. It's time for us to introduce this week's murder mystery. This is called 6 Candles for Summer. And here is a description. Little Summer Kirsten Stinson has been kidnapped on her birthday. No one saw when the child was snatched, but everyone is blaming each other. Her nanny is also missing, but everyone refuses to believe that the nanny could have done the crime. Neighbors are stunned. Why would anyone want to kidnap little Summer? For ransom, you think? Here's what the scene of the crime looks like. There's a cozy little dinner room, all decorated with festive balloons and colorful streamers. There is a table laden with colorful goodies. A birthday cake with 6 unlit candles is in the middle, and there are lots of unwrapped presents that are everywhere. The side table is piled haphazardly with birthday cards, and there is a beautifully decorated Christmas tree standing in the corner. It is decorated with lots of hand-painted characters, and the lights are on and blinking crazily. There are piles of Christmas presents under the Christmas tree. They have been neatly stacked, and there's a fluffy beige cat that is asleep in a basket close by. Missing from this scene is little Summer Kirsten Stinson. Her mom and dad are beside themselves with worry. Brandon and Kirsten Stinson have come home to find their little girl missing. Justin Langdon and his wife Fran are also present. Summer's nanny Lee is also missing. Both Summer and Lee have vanished into thin air. My goodness. What could the motives be for this kidnapping? Could it be a possible kidnapping? Who knows? And who are the suspects? Brandon Stinson? He wanted custody of little Summer, despite knowing that she was not his biological daughter. Kirsten Stinson, she too had wanted custody of her only child. Justin Langdon wanted custody of his biological child. Well, this is a very confusing scene. And there was no reason to think that Summer was dead. So, up until a year ago, little Summer was a very healthy child. Then things had suddenly taken a wrong turn. She was diagnosed with a life-threatening blood disorder. But however, she's now slowly on the mend. During this time, Summer had needed to have blood from both of her parents. She had a very rare blood type, and her mom did not have the matching blood type, nor did her dad. It was then that her mom had made a shocking disclosure. Brandon Stinson was not the father of little Summer. Justin Langdon was. Kirsten had had an affair with Justin before she had married Brandon. She had become pregnant for Justin. She had had a messy breaking up with Justin, had married Brandon soon after that breakup, and then Summer was born not long after this. Kirsten had not told anyone about Summer's paternity. Kirsten had hated Justin and all of his money. She had hoped never to tell him about Summer. Now she had had no choice. Kirsten had had to ask Justin to donate blood to Summer. She had had to tell him that Summer was his daughter. Justin was angry, but had agreed to donate the blood. Brandon was also furious, and this had caused a rift between Brandon and Kirsten. A messy divorce and custody suit was brewing. Both Brandon and Kirsten had wanted sole custody. Justin was also suing for custody. But Justin's wife Fran did not want any part of Summer's life. She felt that Summer would only interfere with her marriage, and she was furious with Justin for suing. Kirsten would have done anything to prevent Justin from gaining custody. Brandon hated Kirsten for having deceived him and did not want her to have custody of the child. Justin, however, wanted custody of his only child. Justin had received a call telling him that Summer had fallen ill, and he had been told to go to the hospital. Summer had needed more blood, was what the caller told him. Fran had accompanied Justin to the hospital. Kirsten had also received a call, and she was told that Summer had been found in a crowded mall. Summer had told the caller that she had been separated from her nanny. Kirsten had rushed to the mall, and Brandon too had received a call, and he was told that Justin's lawyer had wanted to see him. The lawyer had wanted to discuss an important matter. He had gone to the lawyer's office, and they had all been confused by the respective mix-ups. But they did not think too much about it at the time. And then they had all gone to the Stinsons' home as planned for Summer's birthday party. Summer and her nanny were gone. Some of Summer's toys and clothes were missing. Her favorite doll and teddy bear were also missing. Justin Langdon was a multi-millionaire and had hired high-powered lawyers to sue for custody. Brandon and Kirsten Stinson were both hard-working professionals and had lived comfortably in a fashionable townhouse, but they did not have the money to fight Justin's lawyers, while at the same time fight each other for custody of Summer. They had hired Lee to be the nanny to Summer. When Summer had fell ill, Lee had become very attached to the child. She would often take Summer home to spend the night, especially so when her parents were arguing. Summer had come to love Lee's husband Nick and her baby daughter Maya. Someone had come into the home and had taken the child. Summer seemed to have gone willingly. Lee did not see the child being taken, and she had called the police when she had missed her. Then she too had vanished. This is kind of a long, drawn-out mystery, but you know what? It's a great mystery for you to relax with, to put on your thinking cap and see what you could come up with, okay? Don't give up here. Go back, listen to this mystery, and let's put the pieces together. All right, then. This is the end of segment 3. And now it's time for us to go on to segment 4. And we'll catch you on the other side.
In the End Zone with the Entrepreneur.
Okay, I'm back. Donna Jodhan here, and welcome to segment 4 of Take Another 5 in the End Zone with the Entrepreneur. And it's time for me to put on my entrepreneurial hat and share some tips with you for this week. And it's all about how to start a cleaning business. It's all about locating where you believe your customers are located. And you have to consider the favorite target. It should be in an area where business professionals live. This is one of my favorite targets to talk about. Okay, you're targeting business professionals, and you need to find out where business professionals live and work. It could be single business professionals or working couples. You can offer delivery services, after working hours, pickup and delivery. This really helps, and I'm telling you, most professionals, or anyone in particular, or anyone as a whole, love when cleaning services offer, or cleaning companies offer these services, pickup and delivery after working hours. You can also offer sewing and steaming services. Trust me when I tell you that many professionals really enjoy this, because a lot of them don't really have the time to sew and darn their clothes, so they're looking for this add-on service. And steaming is a great help, especially when they're rushing back and forth to various meetings and they're looking for their suits to look nice and fresh and clean. Okay, so that's my tip for this week: how to start a cleaning service. Again, look for the area where most of your customers exist, or where you think they exist. Start by offering the basic services and then build from there by adding on other types of services. Okay, like the after hours pickup and delivery, most important. All right then, this segment is now over, and we're going to move on to segment 5, our final segment for this week, and we'll catch you on the other side. Okay,
Help us
we
beat
are
the
now
bullies and
at
the
segment
scams.
5 of our podcast, Take Another 5. I can't believe that we're up to segment 5 and another week is almost in the books for us. But that's when you're having fun, eh? All right, let's start off this segment with our scam alert for the week. And it all has to do with when the computer repair person comes calling at your door, or even on the phone, or even through flyers. They tell you that they can repair your hardware and your software at very low and economic prices. They offer you 7/24 support. They can even come to your home. They are usually independent entities. They do not work for any company. And they'll tell you, or they'll give you a bill of goods that, my goodness, will really convince you if you're not paying attention. They'll offer you the moon and the stars, and you will fall for this very quickly. But trust me when I tell you, it is a scam most of the time. And what happens if you fall for this scam? Sooner or later, here's what could happen. Your system would be hacked, and even your home will be invaded, because trust me when I tell you that when these guys enter your home, they're not just looking for your computer, they're looking around at everything you have in your home. Just ignore. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Hang up the phone if you get a phone call. Throw the flyers into the garbage. And if they come to your door and you happen to open your door, simply be polite and say, "Thank you very much, but I've got my own technician." Okay? Like I said, they will hack into your computer before you know it. And other things, of course. Right then, let's go on to building awareness of bullies. And if you'd like to know more about my efforts on this front, you can go to www.donnajodhan.com and visit my bullying page. All right. Here's the question of the week. Are blind persons vulnerable to bullying? In answer to this question, my overwhelming response is a very loud yes. And as a blind person myself, I have had the misfortune to hear several tales about how blind adults and kids alike have been bullied and continue to be bullied. In a recent article from the CNIB, this problem was acknowledged when they wrote about someone called Renee, who was bullied because she was blind. But what we have to recognize here is that we should not be using this problem as a means to fundraise, but rather using it as an acknowledgement that there is indeed a problem and finding ways to combat it. We have to do this head on, providing support groups for blind persons who have been and are victims of bullying is a terrific start. But we need to build on this now. We need to create more public awareness by presenting seminars, presentations, and encouraging victims to speak out. Please take heed of this. Believe it or not, our blind kids are some of the most vulnerable ones to bullying in our society. And we need to do our part to protect them at all cost. This is my bullying awareness tip for this week, and I hope that you are listening and that you would be encouraged to help me combat bullying. Right then, this is the end of segment 5, and it's time for our wrap-up, so we'll catch you on the other side. Hello there, it's Donna Jodhan, and I wanted to stop by just before the closing of our weekly podcast, TakeAnother5, to ask you this. Are you looking for someone to do product reviews for you? Do you find that in order to get to your market more quickly and more easily, you need to have someone do product reviews for you, where they can testify to the appropriateness of your product, to the authenticity of your product, to your product that is a great product and one head above competition? If you are interested in these things, then please write to me at info@sterlingcreations.ca or give me a call at 416-491-7711. In addition, if you are looking for someone to do ghostwriting for you, to write articles, editorials, blogs, or even short stories for you, please give me a call at 416-491-7711, and I would be delighted to chat further with you on how you can use ghostwriting to become more effective with your articles, your blogs, your editorials, and short stories. We're living in a world where things are so busy, where things are so cluttered, and it never hurts for you to get some additional help from someone like myself. So please, call me at 416-491-7711 or write to me at info@sterlingcreations.ca. Thank you.
Thank you for having taken another 5. We wish you a fantastic day.
All right, it's Donna Jodhan. Another week is now in the books, but I can't leave you until I finish off what I'm supposed to be doing here, giving you some additional information on the mystery of the week. All right, let's go for it. Let's talk about some additional information that you need in order to help you solve this mystery. 6 candles for summer. Kirsten, Brandon, and Justin all had very strong motives. Anyone could have made those cell phone calls. Summer would have probably trusted Mom, Dad, and the nanny the most. Mom and Nanny probably knew her favorite toys the most. The nanny could have been involved. Fran, too, could have been involved because she had motive. The kidnapping could have been a joint effort. But between which of these suspects? All right. This is available at www.donnajodhan.com along with other mysteries at my online store. You can follow me on Twitter at author_Jodhan or on Facebook at author Donna Jodhan. You can also follow me on Twitter at Accessible World and at author_Jodhan. Okay, so let me just say this again. You can follow me on Facebook at author Donna Jodhan or Donna Jodhan. Okay, Facebook author Donna Jodhan or Donna Jodhan, or on Twitter at Accessible World or author_Jodhan. All right. So I hope you have a terrific week. I hope you have a great day. And you know what? Keep a song in your heart and may the winds be at your back. And we look forward to seeing you once more next week. Take care and bye for now.